everybody. Welcome back. Game number 2 of our doubleheader. Opening game was a Saints win, 3-2. Here we go with the nightcap part of the ALABCA Game of the Week. Robert Williamson, Barry Dean, and the entire crew. James Crenshaw producing. Brian, Caitlin, and Lauren on cameras.
Amen. Let's get it going, game 2.
Big win for the Saints. From the standpoint you want to kick off conference play with a win. They did. They didn't have as many base hits as the Boll Weevils, but none of that really matters.
One more run on the board, big guy.
That's right.
One more. Doesn't matter about the other numbers when it all comes down to it.
Starting things off, DM Liu, I am going to say L-I-E-U-X.
You're the professional. Did you get on there and ask him in between games?
I did not.
Well, you stumbled.
There was a lot of stuff to go.
You stumbled coming out of the dugout over here.
That actually was not a stumble.
Why didn't you ask me? I could have just made a text to get the number since I'm a baseball guy.
Well, I was thinking that you probably would have known what I was doing and would have done it in advance.
By that time, it was too late, and I had a cute dog over here I was petting on.
Trip down to first for Liu.
Good way to start it off for the Boll Weevils. Opening little walk here.
Matt Dave Snell coming to the plate next. Braden Warren is the 3-hitter. Jaden Boroff batting 4th. Gaines Harrell 5th. Bryce Hinton 6th. Cole Savage 7th. Bryce Hinton 8th. Well, that sure can't be correct. Let's see. In the 6th spot, it is Griggs. I have no clue as to why I put Hinton twice. But it is actually in the 6th hole. It is Lane Griggs who will bat 6th.
Okay.
And then you got Cole Savage batting 7th, Bryce Hinton 8th, and Roland Fowler 9th. That is popped up by Snell. And onto the grass to make the catch is second baseman Cody Walsh.
It's early in the season for the players and you too, so you're just working the kinks out.
I'm going to let you.
You're just working the kinks out.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the cover. Although I've probably been doing baseball for a month now.
I wasn't going to say that. I was trying to give you.
I appreciate you running cover for me.
See, absolutely, man. Good shot. Good wingman. Good wingman.
William Thomas on the hill for the Saints. Holland Brock is behind the plate. Connor Fadala at first. Second baseman Cody Walsh. Shortstop Ben Mosley. Street Crooms at third. Outfield of Davis and Stokes in left. Center fielder is Jordan Parks. And Jackson Mills is in right.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Interference. That's interference. That's interference. He gets second base. He gets second base. Yeah, he gets second base. Yeah. He got. I saw that coming before it happened. He was in the lane. The first baseman was in the runner's lane, and when he gave it up, a good runner is going to make contact with the first baseman so he can get second base. Anyway, he's got to throw it and peel on the inside quickly. Anyway, he got too close to him.
Well, he got in a bind, but he got out of a bind.
That's right. That's right.
Into scoring position.
Could be a big play. Could be a real big play if he scores here.
Braden Warren steps in.
He went.
Colin Brock a little bit of trouble finding that baseball. You know, I don't know if you've ever watched. You probably have the Bob Uecker pictures when he was on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, and they'd show these catcher pictures of him. That's what that reminded me of a bit.
Bob Uecker said the best way when they asked him what's the best way to catch a knuckleball, you know what he said? Well, wait till it stops rolling.
That's it. Yep.
He passed away not long ago, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, very, very, very colorful baseball man.
Jay Boroff coming to the plate. In the opening game, we were talking about the fact that he's going to Troy University. He'll be given a walk. Well, that's respect.
I went and talked to his mom in between games down here. Good lady. Good lady.
But he's playing third in this game.
That's right.
Which does he play? Does he play both at Troy? I doubt it.
I need to contact Skylar Meade like on the middle of the show here.
I thought you probably would have already done that in between games.
I was down here, getting my
politicking.
Saying, hey, that's right, gripping it, pressing the flesh, Robert, which you, former mayor, know that.
Outside with a pitch.
Great job just to hem that up by the catcher. Holy smokes, that was a wild pitch in the making.
Couple of base runners on. They are on the corners.
Yeah, big play right here. Enterprise could get a run, give them a shot in the arm after that loss in the first game.
Fouled away. Actually, not on the corners, first and second. I was thinking Liu had already made it to third, but he is at second, was on his way to third.
Boy, it's hard to do it, but he had that base stolen so bad you almost should take that pitch as a hitter because he had no strikes at the time. So you're giving up a pitch, but then you got the runner at first and third. He had that base stolen all day. Had a crazy good jump.
1-1 pitch to Harrell. Thomas giving Liu a look, and he'll be outside. No, on the outside part of the plate. 1-2 to Harrell.
Good job with his fastball there, controlling that. And holding the runner at second. He's been doing some dancing at second base.
Count evens, 2 each. It is a warm, actually a cool 59. I mean, 59 to me is, pleasant. It's a little nippy underneath the tent.
Yeah, plus a wind. Plus the wind's blowing.
And no sun.
That's right.
Harrell strikes out. Couple of base runners left on.
Good job of getting out of that with LBW. Good job.
Enterprise State threatens, but they leave a couple of runners on. We go to the bottom of the first.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
The Alabama Baseball Coaches Association's annual First Pitch Dinner and Silent Auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields. Besides helping subsidize players' uniform costs and league equipment costs, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association is committed to getting more high school and college teams involved in volunteering in these leagues. Click on the donate button at alabca.org to help support this life-impacting ministry.
Number 18.
Bottom of the first, Jackson Mills starting it for the Saints. And Warner Morrell moving to the on-deck circle. He's the 2 guy. 3 hitter is Cody Walsh for the Saints. 4-spot Holland Brock, Davison Stokes hitting 5th. Connor Fatala is the 6 hitter. Screen Crooms. Batting 7th, Jordan Parks 8th, and Ben Mosley 9th. Drew Cashin, getting the start on the hill for Enterprise State. Behind the plate, Matt Dave Snell. Braden Warren at first. At second, Bryce Hinton. The shortstop is Ronan Fowler, and at third, Jay Bora. Gaines Harrell in left. Center fielder is DM Liu. And in right field, Lane Griggs. High with a 1-2, count even at 2 on Jackson Mills. Got baseball going on at Crumfoshi, and in about 50 minutes, softball gets underway. On the softball diamond just beyond us,
could easily reach that with my Cannon softball field.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty much shooting over there right now.
I'm not convinced.
Stop it.
I do not want to hurt your feelings, Barry.
Here we go.
But let's not bring the Derringer on Tuesday. How about the bazooka?
Yeah. I would shoot one from Elmore County to Lee County with that thing.
3-2 pitch to Jackson Mills. He'll be given a walk and a Saint on to begin the first.
Good job. Leadoff hitter drawing a walk.
Base runner on for Eduardo Morel. Morel did not play in the opening game, the DH and the two-hitter here in game number 2 for the Saints. Cody Walsh to the on-deck circle. Running is Mills, and boy, both these guys can throw behind the plate for Enterprise State. Boroff in game 1, Snell in game 2.
Yeah, great accuracy there, quick release, good arm strength, really good.
So on away, despite the walk, Eduardo Morel with the bases cleared, grounds it to third. Boroff will get it to first. 2 away.
Good job.
Cody Walsh next. Well, obviously there have been some very good baseball players come out of the ACCC.
Oh, yeah. Some big leaguers. I don't know if there's been a Hall of Famer, but Craig Kimbrell.
He may be.
Craig Kimbrell, I think, will be one for sure. I don't have a vote, but I don't know if we've had a Hall of Famer. Of course, Jorge Posada would have to be one of the most successful ones. I think 17 years with the Yankees, something like that.
Shot foul down the third base side by Cody Walsh.
You know where Jorge played, don't you? You know that. Jorge Posada, where he played.
Where did he play?
Calhoun.
Calhoun?
Yes, sir.
Which did away with the baseball program for a while, but it's back.
That's right.
And a shot towards left field. It will tail off foul.
Yeah, Randy had also Derek Holland when Kimbrell was there, the lefty. I don't know if he's still playing, but he made it up with the Rangers pitching. So, oh, yeah. Jerome Walton, 1989 Rookie of the Year, played for Enterprise State.
Really?
With the Cubs. Jerome Walton.
I did not know that.
He didn't. I know Jerome. He's over in Noonan, like doing tile work. Great guy. Didn't have a great career after that, but he was rookie. He had a 30-game hit streak with the Cubs in 1989. Ooh.
Well, and if 20 or 30 years later, folks still remember your name, then you had a pretty successful career.
I do, yeah.
We have played one, and after one, there is none on the board.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
Top of the second, Lane Griggs starts it. Cole Savage, Bryce Hinton. 2 up in the inning, 2. Scoreless ball game after 1, second of 2 ball games. Opening game, a 3-2 Saint win. And it was Holland Brock who had the big hit, the 2-run home run that helped carry the Saints to an opening game win. About to wrap up February. Hard to believe it.
It is, man. I'm going to tell you, it's flying.
March will be here next week.
When we get through, this is not my Dr. Phil part of the show, but it's like when you get January and February kind of drags. You know, January's the Christmas hangover, New Year's. February's cold. Man, though, March gets here and baseball's going a little more full swing. Basketball final, March Madness. It just kicks in.
Leadoff base hit from Lane Griggs. That'll be the game's first hit as Griggs is on with a single. Well, I attribute it to age. Like the older you get, the quicker time goes.
So you're saying I'm kind of older?
Well, I was referencing me, but I feel like you do fit into that category as well.
I've got way more gray than I do black, hair-wise.
Cole Savage with Griggs on. Bryce Hinton to the on-deck circle. A little low and inside the Savage. Brock, Stokes, and Fandala in the bottom of the inning for the Saints. And again, if you didn't watch game number 1, well, we have a game of the week coming up on Tuesday, too. At the high school level, Elmore County and Holtville.
That will be a good one. Have a big crowd for that one. Big crowd. Beautiful weather, too. Woo, it's going to be about 70. Man.
Lifted out of play by Savage.
I tell you, it's 2-0. That's hard to take, but, man, he'd have had a guy at second base, and if it was a strike, it would have been 2-1. That's he can't tell being a left-handed how big a jump he had, but he had a big jump.
Nobody gone, 1 aboard. Scoreless ball game, top of the second. A little bit outside of the strike zone to Savage. And that's got Brock on his way to the bump to converse with Thomas.
(3-1). Good time to run. Get him running here.
Lane Griggs over at first. Saints thinking the same thing. (3-1) pitch, and the count runs full.
Darn good time to run him here.
Griggs in the opening game 0 for 3. He's the base runner over at first. Cole Savage trying to move him along. Savage was the 3-hitter in the opening game. He too and 0 for 3 in that one. Little slower paced game, at least early, as compared to the first.
Hard to match the pace of that first game, but let's just hope we doesn't get totally the other way this game. Let's just say that.
Walk to Savage. Bryce Hinton coming to the plate. Got a couple of base runners on. Mo Weevils with something working here in the top part of the second.
That's right.
It has gotten a little nippy. Barry's reached for the jacket.
Reaching for the jacket or for the pizza, either one, huh? Or the cannon.
Both will warm you up.
No doubt. Fatten you up, warm you up.
Bunt laid down by Hinton, coming off the bump to field. Thomas goes to first. Both base runners now in scoring position after the sacrifice.
Good job of getting it down right there. Technically, you want to get it to the third baseman to make him come in, but he got it down and got the job done to get him a second, third. So good job.
In case you missed it yesterday with the start of conference play, Wallace Dothan and Bishop State split. Bevel State and Coastal North split.
Okay.
Let's see who else in the conference played. Looks like that is it. D1 doesn't begin their conference play until a week or so.
That's right.
And only one final from today, and you already know it. It was the game prior to this one, 3-2 Saints.
He had him, man. He got off. He got off way too far at third.
Able to get back was Griggs. Well, so far with everybody in the conference that has played, splitting, nobody's making any progress.
Yeah.
Another bunt. This one you might get the guy coming in, Griggs, and he will be tagged out of the plate. Fowler will wind up wrapping into the 1-2.
He got a late jump. That was kind of a quasi-suicide squeeze. Of course, he got it back right back at the pitcher, but I think he got just a little late jump. Good play by the pitcher to field it and kind of shovel it. Sometimes they might kind of stumble and make a bad feed, but really good feed right there. So.
Well, let's see if it's a squandered opportunity. Throw to first, and safely back goes Fowler.
Yep. Still got an opportunity here to get a run.
Got Savage at third. DM Liu to the plate. Matt Dave Snell to the on-deck circle. I was a little surprised to see the throw over to first. And maybe that's just me, but I think, at least in my observation of baseball, the most common error is the pitcher over to first. Trying to pick off a runner.
Pitchers can do it. Yeah, they can make it. Yeah, they can get a little squirrely anytime. But he's still trying to keep him in check.
And Thomas Fields goes to first, gets Liu on the 1-3.
Big play right there.
And the other big play was that one that got Griggs coming in from third. So we're still scoreless through 1.5. Bottom of the second coming up with Brock Stokes and Fadala on their way.
Baseball Coaches Association's annual first pitch dinner and silent auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields. Besides helping subsidize players' uniform costs and league equipment costs, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association is committed to getting more high school and college teams involved in volunteering in these leagues. Click on the donate button at alabca.org to help support this life-impacting ministry.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
We head to the bottom of the second. Holland Brock starts at Davison Stokes. Connor Fadala due up in the inning 2 in a scoreless ball game. All Weevils threaten in the top part of the second, but leave a couple of base runners on. That one is lifted towards right field, and over to the foul line to make the catch is Lane Griggs. So Brock with a fly out for out number 1.
Now batting number 15, Davison Stokes.
We are joined by Coach Sammy Frichter, guys. Longtime legendary coach at Wallace and Dothan Community College. Dad of Bubba Frichter, coach in the Enterprise, obviously head coach in Enterprise State, and dad of Michael, one of my personal heroes of the Miracle League. So, Coach, great to have you on.
I sure appreciate it. We finally got a halfway decent day.
Beautiful day, and glad you could be out here to join us and get you up here on stage. I know that those steps are a journey we got on the stage.
Yeah,
we got
steps are a little high.
We got you up here, baby. We got you, Coach.
Short legs, baby.
No. It's good to have you, Coach. And I know Michael's keeping you busy, and you're enjoying watching Bubba and them. He's done a lot of great things at Enterprise from that facility, and team's gotten better.
Yeah,
he's working at it.
He's been working hard. They
yes, he has.
Got a lot to do over there still.
Yeah. He's done a lot though since he's been there.
Yeah, it's coming one step at a time.
It is.
It'll get where it needs to be.
Yeah. No, he's done a great job. Hit by pitch, Robert.
Yes,
Hit
sir.
by the pitch with Stokes, goes down first. Connor Fadala coming to the plate. Coach, you've been around baseball a lot. Do you ever get tired of it?
No. No. I could do it 24 hours a day.
Just like you, Robert. Just like you, Robert.
It's just like, this summer I'll have a 15-year-old team, I'll have a 12-year-old team, and I have the special needs team. Special needs team, we play every Sunday and Monday. We play on Sundays at 2 o'clock, 2 or 3, and Monday nights at 6. And we play at the local junior colleges and different high schools around. And that's a lot of fun, believe me.
But you've been coaching for a long time. Have you changed as a coach? Or are you the same coach you were when you first got started?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
started when I was 15. I was 15. I was coaching the Dixie baseball 13 and 14s in St. Bernard Parish.
St. Bernard.
And we won the state. And we wound up going to the World Series that year. And guess where the World Series was?
Dothan?
Selma, Alabama.
Block
Stadium.
That's
yep,
right. That's
you
right.
got it
That's
right. And
wow.
I walked into the meeting, and and the guy running the meeting goes, "The players and the kids are out there, son." I said, "No, I'm the coach. I'm here to beat y'all."
I love it.
We finished third out of 11 teams.
I love it.
Well, when did you know that you wanted to be a coach? I mean, obviously you're coaching at 15. How young were you when you knew you wanted to do it?
9 or 10.
9 or 10, wow.
Yep. I was doing that and umpiring baseball.
Wait now. You're umpiring coach. As hard as you've been on umpires, you're umpiring, huh?
Yeah, I used to umpire. Let me tell you something. When we had practice every day, when the pitch is through, you know who was behind home plate? Me. And we always had good catchers, and I worked with the catchers in.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. Now, you hang around. We're not going to let you go.
Oh, yeah. No, he ain't going nowhere.
We're not going to let Barry toss you down the steps. We want to talk to you a little more.
We took a journey to get him up here. He's staying.
We will head to the top of the third after the break.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
The Alabama Baseball Coaches Association's annual First Pitch Dinner and Silent Auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields. Besides helping subsidize players' uniform costs and league equipment costs, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association is committed to getting more high school and college teams involved in volunteering in these leagues. Click on the donate button at alabca.org to help support this life-impacting ministry.
Top of the third, scoreless ball game. Matt Dave Snell starting in. Braden Moore and Jay Boroff. 2 up in the inning, 2.
You know the best college pitcher I've ever seen?
Who was that?
Ray Guy.
Oh, the old kicker, the old punter.
There wasn't nothing better than him.
The old punter?
Yes, sir. He was my roommate my first 2 years at Southern Miss.
I did not know that, Coach.
Let me tell you something. He was throwing 100+ back then.
Wow.
Did not know that.
Yes, sir. He was the first round pick by Cincinnati 3 years in a row.
Did not know.
And he was a heck of a punter, and he didn't have a punter's mentality. I mean, he was he? He was a hardcore football player.
Is that right?
Seemingly, now you know him.
I know on Tuesday and Thursday nights we'd get in the dang stadium and he'd punt for us for hours. And him and Gerald Bryant, the other Kansas City kicker. They would have damn punting duels.
Well, now you knew him, so did he struggle with doing football or baseball? Which to go with?
No. He didn't struggle at all. He was a great athlete. You know, he and let me tell you something. Basketball, he could outshoot the brothers in the gym. I'm just telling you.
He was just an all-around athlete.
Yes, sir. And
I love it.
Alabama missed on him.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Well, sounds like he was a heck of a punter because the award's named after him, right? The Ray Guy.
Yes, sir.
The Ray Guy Award.
He was a great pitcher, believe me. He pitched a lot for us at Southern Miss. You know, back then you only played 22 games.
Right.
And
now, are you a Southern Miss alum?
yes, sir.
Wait, you have to graduate to be an alum, Coach. Did you graduate? I mean, do we need to check?
I got a dang master's.
Just checking, Coach. I'm just checking. Hey, up and in, Coach. Don't dig in on us.
I got a master's in athletic administration and coaching.
Outstanding.
Now,
Coach.
do you still keep up with Southern Miss?
Yes, sir. We having a reunion.
Love it.
Pretty soon, the second week in March. We're gonna go there at Coach Pete Taylor Stadium.
Well, you know, Barry had a member of the Southern Miss staff at the convention this year, Dustin Creel.
That's right. Did a great job.
Yep.
Good, very good hitting. Very good hitting talk. Good guy.
Yeah, well, you know, when we were playing at Southern Miss, we were the bad guys.
The bad guys.
Oh yeah.
Now, are we talking about kind of like the Detroit Piston bad guys?
No.
There ain't no telling what we would do. We playing against Ole Miss at Ole Miss, and their shortstop was Archie Manning. You know, he was a great baseball player.
I didn't know that either.
Yes, sir. And he kept throwing his glove out behind shortstop when there was 3 outs. You know, like the old timers did it. And we come back in the dugout, and I looked at Lionel Fayard, Coach Fayard. He coached down at Choctaw all these years.
I remember him.
And
I love it.
he said, you ain't going to trip over that glove. I said, no. He said, flip it to me next inning. We threw it to him, and he threw it over the damn fence in left field. And, boy, the fans went crazy then.
Now, Fayard at Choctaw was a football coach, though, wasn't he?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But he was left fielder and right fielder. He played baseball. Lionel's a great guy.
Another intentional walk, by the way, to Jay Boroff.
Yeah, Jay may be one of the better hitters in the state.
No doubt, Coach. Ain't no doubt about that. Coach is going to Troy. You probably know that. He's going to Troy.
He's going to go to Troy now?
Yeah, Schuyler's getting him up there at Troy. Yeah.
Well, he's getting a good one.
That's right. Sure enough.
He's getting a good one.
Yep.
Gaines Harold coming to the plate. Couple of base runners on. One away. Top of the third. Lane Griggs moving to the on-deck circle. Do you ever give Bubba unsolicited baseball advice?
Never, Coach. Never.
I just talk to him a little bit about it. You know where I learned my baseball, huh? From the Brat. Eddie Stanky.
The Brat, baby. The Brat.
You know, you watch that shot that was hit around the world when he comes around third base.
That's right.
That's Stanky jumping on top of
That's
him.
right. That's right. Bobby Thompson, the shot heard around the world, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I'm with you. I love it.
Coach Stanky, you know, when Bubba was small, we used to go to Mobile and stay down there and spend the night with Coach.
Wow.
All the time. And he lived on a place. He had a dang, like a cable running from up where his house was to the dock. He loved crabs and he loved scotch.
Yeah. Well, man, you've hung around a few legends in your lifetime.
Man, he's just bringing out a thesaurus of great ones.
Yeah.
Well,
holy smokes.
You know who I used to go to spring training and see all the time, huh? That was Pete Rose.
Really?
Holy smokes.
And, you know, we might have been small, but we played the game hard. We played it the right way.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
You know, you never walked on a baseball field.
No, sir.
That was a sacrilege.
Love it. And Pete Rose just passed away.
Yes, sir.
Just passed away.
You know, I used to go to spring training and watch him all the time. I was with him. I hit with him, and you know, that's in there.
Sure
it's a
is.
Run.
Jordan Parks retrieves in center field. Here comes Snell home. He'll score, and the Boll Weevils take the lead here in the top of the third.
There you go. Good job. Good job of hitting there.
You know who I hit with about 5 or 6 times coming up?
No.
The best hitter ever in baseball.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams. He
I'm with you there, Coach.
he was just unreal, man.
That's great.
His terminology was every once in a while you had to ask him questions.
Sure. No doubt. No, he missed 4 years in the military, I think, and still
Oh Lord, yes sir.
500 home runs. Oh my gosh, man.
Well, you know, to be a pilot, you had to have good eyes.
Right. That's right.
And the most important thing in hitting is your eyes.
That's right.
I don't care what anybody says.
That's right.
If you don't have good eyes, you're not playing this game.
That's right. Oh yeah. No sir.
We had a little. I had a boy on my Legion, my AAU team a while back, and he kept missing damn fly balls in right field.
Oh, tough ball.
I asked his mama, I said, does he do that all the time? Does he wear glasses? Oh, yes, sir, he's got glasses, but he don't want to wear them to the ballpark.
Well, if you told him he had to wear them, I would assume.
He started wearing them, and he's getting people out.
Run scores in the top part of the inning. We go to the bottom part. Saints sending the lower third of the order to the plate.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
Since 1995, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has held its annual Coaches Convention, where up to 450 high school and college coaches gather to learn more about their craft from some of the best coaches in Alabama and the country. The annual awards banquet is also held during the convention, where standout high school and college players and coaches from the past season are honored for their success. The banquet's highlight occurs when the new Hall of Fame class is inducted and the Distinguished Service Award recipient is honored.
Being the president of LBW Community College is a homecoming for me. It's where I began writing my future, and it's a blessing to come back and help students write theirs. LBW is home. I love how our campus has become a place for our community to come together. Families enjoying walks on campus to faculty investing in our students. There's a place for everyone at LBW. We try to ensure that every student has an opportunity to attend LBW and succeed no matter what career pathway they desire.
Bottom of the third, Street Crew starts at Jordan Parks. Ben Mosley due up in the inning, too.
Good tune. Good tune.
One zip game.
Good tune. Good tune. I mean, yeah, I mean, someone help you with this?
No, man. We have gone all out today to please Barry Dean.
Something tells me the invoice is going to have more money on it.
Do you have stories on Barry Dean that you can share?
No. The Chattahoochee Valley Pirates, 1984, did beat them in the state championship. Coach, I didn't want to bring that up, but Robert forced me to.
That's all right.
Patterson Field.
That's all right.
That's all right. Don't be mad at me, Coach.
We won 4 or 5 of them in the 80s. I ain't worried about that.
You did, Coach.
We were runner-up. We won it in 80, 83, 87, 89, runner-up in 80, 84, and 85.
No doubt. Legend.
And
no doubt.
Back then, college coaches could coach summer baseball, and I coached Dothan. I took over the Dothan Post 12 American Legion team, and we won 11 state championships in a row.
Wow.
Well, after they played for me in the summer, they wasn't a freshman when they got in college. They knew the system.
Yep.
And that was a great time doing that.
Well, if baseball hasn't changed over the years, has the baseball player changed?
No, the parents.
We better
just go to the quick. Cut to the quick.
Hey! I'll tell the truth. Tell it straight up the way it is.
Yes,
and
sir.
people don't like to hear the truth. That's like I'm watching this game and I seen him bunt one back to the dang pitcher two times today. We put sticks out there and we had to bunt it to third baseman or the first baseman. Bunting's easy, and you don't use aluminum bats to bunt. You go up to the plate with a dang wooden bat. You know why? So you can deaden the damn baseball. It'll roll and stop.
Yeah, great training tool, Coach. Great training tool, no doubt.
1 ball, couple of strikes on Ben Mosley with the tying run aboard in scoring position.
We used to take a bat and cut it in half, and I could bunt better than them with that half a bat. We got rid of the handle and all that.
You got to work at it, no doubt.
Top of the order, Jackson Mills on deck.
You just got to have good eyes, bro.
A look to Cruz and the pitch out of the zone.
Saints trying to come back and tie it up here, ain't they, Robert?
Yep.
Now, what junior college did you coach?
Wallace of Dothan.
Wallace, the Govs, baby. The Govs.
I started the program really in 72, 73.
And Chattahoochee was like in 75 with Coach Johnson. About 75.
Yeah, me and BR.
Oh, yeah. Good ones. No doubt.
We didn't like each other, but we're the best friends in the world now.
That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. You talking about you, B.R. Johnson, Ronnie Powell. You talking about 3 certified psychotics right there.
Well, Steve Kittrell was over at
That's right. That's,
Enterprise
that is
before
correct.
Ronnie.
That is correct.
We had some good coaches in that league.
What, Wayne Locker at Faulkner State?
Yep.
Oh, man. Y'all some very good coaches. Very good coaches.
Well, Stan was there before Wayne.
Yeah, Stan James.
Stan James.
That's right. That's right.
Couple of strikes on Jackson Mills. Saints trying to bring in that tying run here in the bottom part of
Throw
the third.
a fastball down and in. No, it's got to be up. Look where his elbow is. I love to see hitters like that. You throw him right here, there ain't no way he's going to hit it.
You ever talk to your former players, Coach? Any of them come by?
All the time.
Sweet.
They call me all the time. I watched Jamie Shoup. You know, he's.
I know Jamie Shoup.
You know, he was at Florida State pitching coach for 21 years, and now he's the head coach at FAMU.
That's right. That's right.
They got a good program down there.
They
got beat by Missouri last night, 6-5.
0-2 offering to Jackson Mills, who walked and got caught stealing second. Throw going to third, and tagged out trying to slide in is Stream Crooms.
Coach, we appreciate you joining us on here.
Oh, I appreciate it. You know,
it's been an honor to have you on.
Well, we love baseball, and we love to watch kids play.
Absolutely.
Coach, great having you with us. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
We head to the fourth in a 1-zip game.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
Top of the fourth, Bryce Hinton, Ronan Fowler, and DM Lehu do up. Perry Dean playing a little air, guitar, drums, and piano. So I guess a local boy. I mean, do you know Tommy Shaw?
Yeah. Montgomery went to Robert E. Lee. Now Percy Julian High School. Man, I tell you, boy, we're going down memory lane with Sammy Frichter and Coach Frichter, and you're bringing up all the guys you know, and it's a little throwback day. We should do a throwback theme, right, Robert, James? A little throwback day.
Yeah.
You want this, James? You want this too now? You want this jacket? I mean, look, I give James a jacket. He's wearing it and got the hat on that, but hey, Robert, he wants another jacket. He sees a different jacket. He says, yeah. I mean, he sees another jacket. So I got to have that style too, man.
Bryce Hinton with a fly to right field, and on the foul line, Jackson Mills with a catch.
I just need to bring my clothes out here and just see which ones James wants. The Nike golf shirts, he might not like them, but they're swag with drip. James, that's a new thing with drip. That's a new. I got the updated style.
Is drip like
drip is a hot
new
term.
lingo? Or
it is. It's the new with drip. I know it is, James. I know it is.
So is that kind of like the bomb? Is that a drip? The bomb?
You got me.
Oh, are you?
That's back in your gospel days where your bell bottoms. That's your gospel and bell bottom days.
Bomb. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to catch up.
When you were doing that little Vietnam, thing. Well,
it probably is good that I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, there's no doubt there are some dead brain cells during that time. We won't get into all that.
Catch made at first by Fadala. Out goes Fowler.
That was pre-wife day, pre-Kim days.
TM Liu coming to the plate.
Love it, baby. Love it.
Walked and ground out to the pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Dave Snell on deck, top of the order in the bottom of the fourth for the Saints.
Good breaking ball to get ahead right there. You're not looking to swing at a breaking ball first pitch.
Liu with a walk and a ground out.
Good pitch.
0 for 1.
I say throw a breaking ball in the dirt right here. It's too good. Throw it in the dirt. There you go. Just a guess.
Good guess.
Yeah, every now and then. Blind squirrel, acorn theory.
You've been around the game a little bit.
Well, a lot I don't know, but I get one every now and then.
1 ball, couple of strikes. Snell on deck. On the inside part of the plate, and 1, 2, and 3. Goes Enterprise State to the top part of the fourth. We go to the bottom of the inning. Saints coming to bat.
Well, it's 8 o'clock in Boise, Idaho.
The Alabama Baseball Coaches Association's annual First Pitch Dinner and Silent Auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields. Besides helping subsidize players' uniform costs and league equipment costs, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association is committed to getting more high school and college teams involved in volunteering in these leagues. Click on the donate button at alabca.org to help support this life-impacting ministry.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
One pitch into the bottom of the fourth, and Jackson Mills with a fly out. 1 out for the Saints. Eduardo Morel to the plate, Cody Walsh to the on-deck circle. Here in the bottom part, the home half of the fourth. And in the first pitch swing, this one from Morel.
Quick outs, quick outs. Man. Throwing strike, swinging the bat.
Cody Walsh to the on-deck circle, strike delivered. 0-2 on Morel.
Nope. No, he didn't go. He didn't go.
High.
He didn't go.
Well, I think actually back-to-back days off before we get back to the sports on Tuesday.
You?
And of course, Tuesday.
You have back-to-back days off?
Yeah, that's odd.
Are you going to be in front of the mirror in the bathroom just announcing or something? Just
Probably
making
not.
calls?
I feel like I won't be. I can't tell you absolutely positively.
Maybe in your
no.
sleep making calls or something? I don't know. I mean, I can't see you not doing a game for a day and driving 7 hours somewhere.
Yes, it will be a little odd.
That's right.
But we'll atone on Tuesday.
Yeah. No, yeah, save it up. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
Oh, fun.
Bring your checkbook.
Hey, me?
That hand captain, he did go on that one.
Yep, sure did.
Out goes Morrell.
I'm going to get texts from you and James. I'm going to get texts from you and James Tuesday morning.
Don't forget.
Like every hour.
That's right. Just a friendly reminder.
From the Elmore County Sheriff.
Cody Walsh to the plate. Walsh struck out in the first. Game number one, Walsh went 1 for 3. Ground to short, and that'll ricochet off of Fowler. Find its way into left field. That'll be charged as an error.
Yeah, he didn't really need to slide right there. That's kind of could have kept his feet and maybe had a better fielding position, but oh well. Still a tough play, but sometimes you gotta be a little more stable. Good opportunity for LB right here with 2 outs.
And this is the fellow who popped one out of the park in the opening game. 2-run shot. Wound up being the difference. Brock with a fly out to right field in the second. This one is out of play.
Michael Frichter liked that sound effect right there. So he's getting the fans in the game, huh? The scholarship kid up there is making his money.
Yep.
He got Michael Frichter excited. Well, that broken glass sound that we have all heard at the park.
Shot right back up the middle. Holland Brock with a single. So a couple of base runners on. Walsh goes to second. Davison Stokes to the plate. Got hit by a pitch and then was caught stealing second. That happened back in the second inning. But first, Brumma Frichter going out to talk with Cashin.
Well, two outs right here, and they've got a couple runners that kind of eased on the bases, and you know he wants to try to really shut it down, Coach Frichter.
1-run lead is not comfortable in the bottom of the fourth.
No.
Especially with a team in LBW that's had 3 walk-off wins already this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, this is a critical part in the game, and he's saying, I think Bubba's saying this could break open if we're not careful, and he wants to have a little powwow and try to get the guys in the right frame of mind.
Connor Fatala to the on-deck circle on the outside part of the plate to Stokes. Snell, Warren, and Boroff when you get to the 5th inning for Enterprise State.
Good pitch.
And Stokes behind on the count.
Good breaking ball down and away. I would throw it again and throw it outside. Not in the dirt, but outside.
Sent toward center field. Liu backtracking. He's got room. He'll make the catch, and that will bring it in to the threat. Couple of runners left aboard. We go to the 5th. Enterprise State sending 2, 3, and 4 to the plate.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open.
Since 1995, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has held its annual Coaches Convention, where up to 450 high school and college coaches gather to learn more about their craft from some of the best coaches in Alabama and the country. The annual awards banquet is also held during the convention, where standout high school and college players and coaches from the past season are honored for their success. The banquet's highlight occurs when the new Hall of Fame class is inducted and the Distinguished Service Award recipient is honored.
The Alabama Baseball Coaches Association's annual first pitch dinner and silent auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields, besides helping subsidize players.
Top of the fifth gets underway. Matt Dave Snell starts in Braden Warren and Jabe Boroff due up in the inning two. One-run ball game. Enterprise State getting the lone run in the top of the third. A little low in the offering to Snell. Then I look at a lot of these names and I recognize them from ALABCA showcases.
Really?
Matt Dave Snell, Jay Boroff, Cody Walsh.
You should know. You do the All-Star event for us and every summer, and yeah, it's a good. I feel blessed to have run that event all these years. Actually, I create one of the rare own ideas of mine that have gone well. And in 2000, we started that. And I copied Mississippi. I went to Middle Tennessee State, where the TBCA, Pat Swallow's a very dear friend of mine, older coach who started the TBCA, but they did their event at Middle Tennessee State. I went up here and watched it in 1999 and copied theirs in 2000 and did ours in 2000. So that has been a unbelievably successful event.
Walk to Matt Dave Snell and a base runner on here in the fifth.
Craig Kimbrell openly admits that Randy Putman signed him from our event. Now, someone else would have signed Craig, or Randy would have, but he said at our event he was signed by Randy at Hansville.
Braden Warren to the plate. And another one of your ventures, the Southeast Shootout. It took last summer off. Is it gone?
Yeah. That's we took it off the respirator.
It was on life support and you unplugged.
Yeah. It's hard to get Mississippi and Tennessee back, and I think their summer stuff has kind of dwindled a little bit themselves. Us in Louisiana can make a team in 2 seconds, but it had a good run for 6 years, 5 or 6 years. 6 years had a really good run. Great opportunity here for Enterprise to get them another run, I can tell you that. First guy on first with no outs and the heart of the order up, and they need another run bad because LBW, they ain't giving up. They'll be fighting to the end, and they need them at least one more insurance run or a couple runs going down the stretch here.
Braden Warren, 2 trips to the plate, both strikeouts, one swinging, one looking. Jay Boroff, who's been walked twice intentionally.
That's
one
right.
day.
That's right. Get this kid on right here, then they really got to pitch to Jabe. Which they could walk him. Coach Lowe walked Chris Walker, QV Lowe Hall of Famer. He walked Chris Walker with the bases loaded. He had 25 home runs at Montevallo. Like he hit 1 or 2 off of us. He came up one time and walked him. That made USA Today. Back when USA Today was a paper, I guess. Yeah, that was wild. We didn't disagree either.
That is a shot into right field.
Good job.
On his way to third is Snell, and putting on the brakes at first, Warren.
I tell you, that was risky, man. A good throw and he's out. I wouldn't have done that. I think he's hurt. He slid real late. I don't know if I'd have done that because you got Jabe coming up. Why? Yeah, they about jammed his leg. Good throw and he's out.
Couple of ace runners on. Jay Boroff coming to the plate. Well, if you walk him this time, you load it up.
Yeah. My theory, this is my theory. I'll tell it to you without you asking. There's an open base. You know, if there was runners on second, third, they probably walk him, right? I mean, because there's, quote, an open base. Reality is his second base is still open. Say what you want to say, it's an open base. But, of course, obviously a good pitch, you can get a double play, right? You can get a double play.
Gaines Harold of the on-deck circle. But 2 intentional walks, one with 2 gone and 1 on. The other with 1 gone and 1 on. Speaks respect to Boroff.
Yeah. He's got to be patient here, though. Get that pitch and drive it, but don't go out. Good job. Don't go out of the zone. Don't go out of the zone. And it's obvious they're not looking to give in because that was a breaking ball really down. They're not giving in to Jabe right here. They're going to make him hit a good pitch, and if they walk him, it looks like. Jabe's got to be patient and not go out of the zone. Yeah.
Into the dirt, runners will stay put.
That runner should be at second base. Oh, that's a biggie. That have got him out of the double play. You got to be at second on that one.
Gaines Harold on deck when you get to the bottom part of the inning for Dollar Crooms and Parks. Into the strike zone to Boroff. Be sure, by the way, to visit the ALABCA.org website, as that's outside and Boroff has walked, to find out the next ALABCA event, which I would assume is
Tuesday.
Well, I'm talking about outside of the game of the weeks. I know you got the showcases coming up.
Oh yeah,
in June. What about between now and then?
Miracle League visits. Miracle League visits, baby. I'm going to try to hit all close to 20 Miracle Leagues this spring because, you know, we made $37,000 with Goose Gossage at the dinner February the 5th. And I go around, I cut checks to all the Miracle Leagues, go around and visit all the Miracle Leagues, get teams to join me, high schools and colleges. Obviously, I urge them to do it on their own. And then we honor our scholarship recipients, 12, May 15th at Jack State. Have the couple of workouts, the 17th and 18th, unsigned senior workout, then one regional workout to make an all-star team. If you don't make it, as an underclassman on your coach's nomination. So yeah, we got plenty of stuff to keep me out of trouble. If that's what you're alluding to, but anyway.
Never would I.
That's right.
Harold struck out twice in the first and third. 0 for 2 in the game. Last year's underclassmen showcase was smaller than prior years. Do you have a indication this year?
Well, we take nominations. High school, we get more than enough nominations. Middle schoolers, we have a hard time getting to them always through their coaches, but we're going to try to get to other coaches and players to do that. Had 2 lesser teams. Johnny Johnson does a great job with that, but we're going to try to get to 2 more teams, fill the other 2 teams up. Yes, we are. Tight situation right here, 2-2. No outs, bases loaded. Man, Enterprise can bust this thing open.
2-2 pitch, and it stays 2-2.
Gaines Harold, one of my players in Dansville, New York, this summer's up to the plate. He can swing it, 5-hole hitter. Good chance for him to hit one here and just open it. I tell you, if he gets hold of one, he'll find a gap in a heartbeat.
Blowing away.
Good discipline there. Good discipline to not go out of the zone. Just take a walk. If they're going to give it to you, take a walk.
Big Thomas pitch coming up.
Big pitch right here.
And we'll get another big Thomas pitch coming up.
Just missed it. Just missed it.
In the softball field, I was thinking Gadsden State.
It is Gadsden State.
Are they playing? I don't see anybody playing. At a 3 o'clock game. There's a swing and miss. Big strikeout of Gaines Harrell.
That's huge. That is huge.
Lane Griggs coming to the plate.
Yeah, I thought they said 3 o'clock. Thought they said 3 o'clock softball.
Not playing yet.
Yeah, maybe Gaston State's late because the girls, LBW's girls, have been over there.
That could be true. That's happened quite a bit this week as you got
Has it?
venture to the bump by Steve Helms and a new guy making his way in from the pit. So we're about to see a new hurler for the Saints when we return. It is the ALABCA Game of the Week.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
Since 1995, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has held its annual Coaches Convention, where up to 450 high school and college coaches gather to learn more about their craft from some of the best coaches in Alabama and the country. The annual awards banquet is also held during the convention, where standout high school and college players and coaches from the past season are honored for their success. The banquet's highlight occurs when the new Hall of Fame class is inducted and the Distinguished Service Award recipient is honored.
Being the president of LBW Community College is a homecoming for me. It's where I began writing my future, and it's a blessing to come back and help students write theirs. LBW is home. I love how our campus has become a place for our community to come together. Families enjoying walks on campus to faculty investing in our students. There's a place for everyone at LBW. We try to ensure that every student has an opportunity to attend LBW and succeed no matter what career pathway they desire.
Bases loaded, new pitcher, it is Easton Dean who is heading to the bump and ready to face Lane Griggs with the bases loaded and one away. Cole Savage, Bryce Hitton would like to come to the plate as well here in the fifth inning for Enterprise State. Big strikeout for William Thomas.
Yeah, Lane Griggs is a good hitter.
Well, we do have our softball underway. I was mentioning that it had been kind of commonplace this weekend. Chat Valley was playing Coastal North in basketball, which is in Monroeville, and they went to Bay Minette. And then Bevel State was playing Coastal North in baseball, which is Bruton, and they went to Monroeville. So maybe Gadsden State went to Wallace Nothan to begin with. That is a clearly gapper shot all the way to the wall for Lane Griggs. Snell in, Warren in, Boroff putting on the brakes at third. It is a Griggs double that drives into.
A good job of going the other way with that. Drove it well. Lane's a good gap-to-gap hitter.
Boll Weevils build a 3-run lead.
Big hit, huge hit this late in the game. Because LBW, well, they'll fight till the end. With two guys in scoring position still. Long way out of the woods for the Saints.
William Thomas, 4 1/3 innings of work, 23 faced, 6 strikeouts, 6 walks.
Good job.
Hit towards center field, and up against the wall goes Jordan Parks to make the catch.
He drove that ball well.
Boroff tags, comes home. Griggs tags, goes to third. Wow, that was to the deepest part of the park, and literally Parks with his back against the wall.
He did. Sure did. Sure did. Coach Parks' son out there from Brantley High School. They're in the Final Four of basketball. His dad.
Again.
The men. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They've had a couple good players from there.
You
basketball.
talk about a small school that has had huge success.
That's right. Basketball and football.
Yep.
And all three. Obviously, basketball, NBA success.
Yes, Chuck Persons, Wesley Persons. Base hit into left field, and Hinton drives in Griggs.
That's right. That's right.
Enterprise State with a 4-zip lead. Ronan Fowler coming to the plate.
Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job of hitting them where they ain't. We really kill her.
Dean's pinch running on it is Hinton. He will
good on.
Get tagged out at second. It has been a good day for catchers. Yeah. And we have wrapped up the top of the fifth, but not before 4 runs played. And the lead goes to 5. Paul Weevil, Saints sending Fadala, Crooms, and Parks to the plate. When we come back to the Foch.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with the faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
Since 1995, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has held its annual Coaches Convention, where up to 450 high school and college coaches gather to learn more about their craft from some of the best coaches in Alabama and the country. The annual awards banquet is also held during the convention, where standout high school and college players and coaches from the past season are honored for their success. The banquet's highlight occurs when the new Hall of Fame class is inducted and the Distinguished Service Award recipient is honored.
Bottom
of the fifth, Connor Fadala starts in. Street Crooms, Jordan Parks. 2 up in the inning, 2. No longer a 1-run game after a 4-run top of the fifth. It is the Boll Weevils by 5 as we head to the home half of the inning. Fadala struck out in the second. Street Crooms, Jordan Parks, 2 up in the inning, 2. Floated to center, right to Liu. And Fadala's out, number 1.
Good job. Good job. Throw strikes, get ahead, and throw to contact. You got a 4-run lead.
ALABCA game of the week. And we talked to Barry, I think it was in the first game, about the fact that you are developing the ACCA. I thought about it. You have a game of the week with the ALABCA and a game of the year with the ACCA.
Well, I'm just
one game a year thus far.
Yeah, well,
that'll change.
Well, the goal will be to do multiple football games and then promote the faith. The 2-hour pregame show will be kind of definitely faith in sports. Catholic coaches and athletes live in the faith, no doubt. I'm really excited about doing that. We need that in the Catholic faith. Protestants do a great job of that.
Now, do you have a first ACCA game of the week?
No, don't reach
slated.
Don't reach for that checkbook yet.
So I can't go out and buy a new car yet.
Possibly John Carroll. Philip Rivers liked us, and they're going to John Carroll in Birmingham. So that's off the record, although we're on the air. But
so it's on the record,
I guess. But he would love for us to do that. But I got to get some sponsorship money up. But I want to do that around the southeast, New Orleans, maybe Nashville, Atlanta. Birmingham, Montgomery, somewhere. Yeah.
String Crooms giving a walk. Jordan Parks to the plate.
So if you have a big donor for me, Catholic donor, a lot of money, just Robert, let me know, and we'll just get you and James going. Plenty of live stream. So you got to have that cha-ching, coconut.
But when I hear or think of or meet,
that's right.
Pass up.
That's right.
On the inside part of the plate to Parks.
I'm gonna get to meet Coach John Calipari this spring. He's very devout in his faith.
And maybe a
big
Saban.
Yes, possibly. Maybe so.
Fouled away by Parks.
Mr. Parks.
Well, have you holstered the gun? I mean, you've just kind of game number 2.
He's rattling the cage. He's rattling the cage
Yeah, you see the right fielder for the softball game.
Believe me, I might knock her out or something over there. Flying projectile.
Rolling away with a pitch to Jordan Parks, laying down a sacrifice in the 3rd. Back to the plate in the 5th. And he will deliver with a base hit into center field. Couple of base runners on, Crooms and Parks. 3rd hit of the game for the Saints.
Now to bat number 2, Ben Mosley.
Ben Mosley coming to the plate. Bottom part of the order producing thus far. The walk of Crooms.
Yeah.
The single by Parks.
Comes Coach Richter. He's trying to nip it. He's trying to nip it in the bud, as Barney Fife would say.
This could be it for Cashin.
Yeah.
And let's see. Does he
grab him for the ball? I think no.
Not yet. Hasn't made that official transfer.
That's right. Thought he.
Well, based on the length of time that he's spending out there, at least at the moment, looks like
the umpire needs to go out there.
Maybe Cashin stays.
Well, my name's Conley Pettimore. Seeming like daddy.
And Cashin does indeed stay.
You hardly ever saw Granddaddy Daddy.
He'll face Ben Mosley and Jackson Mills, 1 away, 2 aboard. 5-run Enterprise State lead. Saints don't necessarily have to get everything back here in the bottom of the 5th, but they would like to start chipping away.
Oh, they need to. 1 or 2 at least.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let me see. I haven't even checked to see if we have made any progress on subscribers today.
You haven't asked for any shout-outs either.
I have not.
I don't know if any of my folks from Dansville, New York, one of my second homes, are listening. Give me a text, 334-676-0434. But some of my board members knew I was going to be doing this, and they're probably avoiding it because they're going to have me for 2 months up there. So they don't want to see me now.
When do you head that direction?
End of May. First game's June the 6th, but they're doing a little fundraiser May 31st, I think. And they want me to be there. They may have a Dunkin' booth for the biggest clown in town, something like that. They mentioned that. And I said, you want me to throw? They said, no, we want you in the booth.
Yeah, that may be worth me taking a trip up there to
bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it. Hey, I'll do anything to help raise money for the gliders. You know me, I'm a glutton. No shame.
Fouled away by Mosley. On down the parking lot.
I sent you a video of where I stayed up here in the summer.
You did?
That's really a rough gig.
Yeah.
Mountains, cornfields, deer.
Yeah.
A creek going by.
Tough.
75 degrees, 80 in that, no humidity.
Hit by the pitch, Mosley, and the Saints loaded up in the fifth.
If he's got someone ready, the fishing to come in.
Top of the order, Jackson Mills coming to the plate. Mills with a walk and a flyout. Yeah, a couple of years ago I did an August World Series in Jamestown, New York.
That's right.
And one day it was like 48, 52, something like that. But it did warm up on a particular day to 75, and they were complaining about how hot it was.
Yeah.
A 75-degree August
gorgeous
day.
Probably with little no humidity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eduardo Morel on deck.
We better be careful here. I'm telling you.
2-0 the count. Jackson Mills, probably the hitter that Cashin has got to get.
I'll be taking. What's that now? Go ahead.
I'm thinking that Cashin's got to get him, or he may be done for the afternoon.
Yeah, I agree. You better bring someone fresh arm, maybe.
Count goes even at 2.
Need a single right here, Mr. Mills.
Bottom of the order when you get to the top of the 6th for the Boll Weevils. That is popped up. Left field, not particularly deep. Catch made by Harrell, and holding at third will be Crooms.
Good.
So 2 gone. Eduardo Morel coming to the plate.
Eduardo Morel.
Morel 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout.
Good job of coming back after being down 2-0 to the hitter there. Good job.
By the way, let me say hello to the folks over in right field. Art Gilmore and company watching the game behind the right field wall.
That's a pretty area, very pretty area out there.
Art texted me and said, who's the guy working with you?
Was he thinking about maybe
No, he was very complimentary.
ESPN maybe?
He was complimentary.
No, stop it.
That's why I didn't even want to say anything.
You're bumping up the pay, man. Stop. Lobbying.
On the inside part of the plate. Cody Walsh on deck. Cashin trying to get out of the inning with no damage done. Saints trying to get on the board.
Mm-hmm.
3-1 pitch. 3 balls, couple of strikes.
Biggie right here.
Morel grounded to the 5-3 in the first, struck out in the 4th. Sends that one over into the parking lot, out of play. We're all looking for James's truck. He didn't have time to move the truck, so it's nearby.
That's about a $100,000 truck. I mean,
At least.
I don't know what he's. I mean,
popped up high into the air towards left field, and there is room to make the catch for Gaines Harrell.
Good job by Enterprise's pitcher. Woo.
That was close, but as at least somebody once said, no cigar. We go to the 6th, bottom of the order. We'll start it off for the Boll Weevils.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
The Alabama Baseball Coaches Association's annual First Pitch Dinner and Silent Auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields. Besides helping subsidize players' uniform costs and league equipment costs, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association is committed to getting more high school and college teams involved in volunteering in these leagues. Click on the Donate button at alabca.org to help support this life-impacting.
Bottom of the order and bottom of the 6th. Ronan Fowler starting it off. DM Liu and Matt Dave Stale all coming to the plate. Facing Easton Dean, who came in and faced 4 in the 5th. Gave up a double, a single, a sacrifice. And the inning ended with Hinton was caught stealing second. 2-0 on Fowler. 5-zip Enterprise State lead, top of the 6th. High inside offering, 3-0. I don't picture Steve Helms as tolerating many walks here.
No.
In the top of the 6th.
No.
On the outside part of the plate, Ronan Fowler 0 for 2. Has ground out to the pitcher and popped out to first.
Yeah, Steve wants his pitchers working fast, which you know they do extremely well, and then throwing strikes. It's not a lot of messing around.
3-2 offering. And a walk given to Fowler.
Just missed high right there. I think he was just truly trying to throw a strike, throw a fastball down there to challenge the kid, and just got it high a little bit.
Top of the order, TM Liu to the plate. He is walked, ground out, and struck out. 0 for 2 in the game. Matt Dave Snell on deck.
Good little breaking ball for a strike right there. Good pitch.
70-mile-an-hour offering. At least that's what I'm
70. What?
Yeah, I think
do we have a
70.
radar gun? What?
Oh, no, I'm just kind of gauging.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you got many talents. All right. Holy smokes. All right, I like it. I'll buy it, man. 68.
69 is what I'd go with.
Oh, man.
0-2 the count on Liu.
So who does other baseball color will you like I do during the season?
Well, there's nobody that does it like you do.
Well, I'm quasi of any kind of professionalism.
Actually, you may be the only.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there are any games I do where there's a color analyst.
Yeah, the other dean that pays you're by yourself with a camera and 2 hummingbirds. This dean pays y'all more for anyway.
Yeah, but I think he always has the check after the event is finished.
Right. Well, mine's bigger. I got to go out and raise some more money before Tuesday. I can't talk bad about Dean Myrick because he's going to join us sometime. Supposedly, we're going to bring him out of the cave. He's going to maybe. I don't know though. He's only got a JUCO game for now. Would be April 17th at Sneed. So
Fowler able to get back safely.
They're trying to get Dean to come on here and promote the ACCC, right, Robert?
Yep.
Dean Myrick, between you and I.
Caught behind the plate,
Whoa.
throw to first, and able to get back safely is Fowler. Snell with a little pop-up. And there's 2 away for Braden Warren.
I don't know if that was a base hit. I guess he was trying to base hit bunt, maybe. I don't know about that. Dean Myrick, between you and I on stage, would not survive. I mean, just you and I would just verbally spar between us so much, he wouldn't know what to do.
I feel like the shots would be from one Barry Dean. Me, I would be kind of like the umpire.
No, I'm saying you and I with the gab.
Yeah.
Dean's kind of a low-key guy, isn't he?
He is a little more low-key, yeah.
Yeah. But we got to get him on. The ACCC commish.
Got to invite him to the Sneed State game.
I've invited him. Every JUCO game we've done, I've told him come on.
Off and running is Fowler, and he is tagged out. Yeah. Boy, that's been a tough trip for base stealers.
Both these catchers can throw it.
Well, let's go to the bottom of the 6th. Saints sending 3, 4, and 5 to the plate in the ALABCA Game of the Week.
Since 2006, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has awarded 80 high school seniors a total of $130,000 in scholarships to be used during their freshman year of college. Each May, the scholarship recipients and their parents are recognized on the field during the 7A AHSAA State Championship Series. Please consider supporting the ALABCA Scholarship Program by clicking the Donate button at alabca.org.
Alabama Baseball Coaches Association's annual First Pitch Dinner and Silent Auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields. Besides helping subsidize players' uniform costs and league equipment costs, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association is committed to getting more high school and college teams involved in volunteering in these leagues. Click on the Donate button at alabca.org to help support this life-impacting ministry.
Bottom of the 6th, Cody Walsh starting it for the Saints in a 5-zip game. And Walsh will float this one in the direction of right. Onto the grass to make the catch is Bryce Hinton. And Walsh with a fly out for out number 1. Saints have struggled for hits today.
Yeah.
Though winning the first game, they only had 2 hits. In this one, 3.
Got a text from Shelby Putman, Bubba's wife. She, I think the Bat Boys are Bo and Brady. The Frichter boys, I believe, are the Bat Boys for the Bo Weevils. So she was wanting a little shout out. They got 2 cute young boys, and Shelby's been a champ. She's been married to Bubba and Sammy. That's quite a combo to marry into. Bubba and Sammy Frichter. That's quite a combination to marry into.
Yes.
But she's Randy Putman's daughter, so she's
used to it.
She's had a lot of fire in her. And Dana, her mom, is a sweetheart. One of my favorite coaches' wives on the planet. Good play right there. Good play.
Boroff getting Brock on the 5-3. Love the story, by the way, that her dad told at the convention in regards to mother or sister at the convent there outside of Coleman, Alabama.
What happened now? What?
The story that you told him to tell in regards to the fact that he went and got prayer.
Randy went to see Mother Angelica.
Who
founded EWTN, the Worldwide Catholic Network in Irondale. And Randy's good. It's funny. Randy's a good old Southern Baptist, and he goes down to get the team blessed by a Catholic nun. That is hilarious.
It's a great story.
It is a great story.
And a great finish.
It is. They won the state that year.
And answered prayer.
That's right. Oh, man, that is and he still goes there, and Dana, his wife, actually loves going down to the shrine. And, yeah, special, very special.
Popped up on the infield. And foul on the catch behind the bag at second for out number 3. Well, if the Saints are going to make a comeback, it's got to happen in the 7th. Enterprise State hoping to put it out of reach when we go to the visitor half of the inning.
At LBW Community College, we're dedicated to providing each and every student with the opportunity to succeed and achieve their dreams. LBW is more than just a college. It's a community with faculty and staff that puts our students first. LBW is home to many, and we invite you to be a part of the Saints family. I'm Brock Kelly, president of LBW. Join us here where my journey began. Our doors are open. Welcome home.
The Alabama Baseball Coaches Association's annual first pitch dinner and silent auction raises money for the Miracle Leagues of Alabama. These leagues allow disabled children and adults to play the game of baseball on synthetic and turf fields. Besides helping subsidize players' uniform costs and league equipment costs, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association is committed to getting more high school and college teams involved in volunteering in these leagues. Click on the donate button at alabca.org to help support this life-impacting ministry.
Top of the 7th, Braden Warren starts at Jay Boroff, gains Harrell. Due up in the inning 2. 5-zip. Enterprise State lead, trying to split the twin bill. And this series will move to Dothan tomorrow and become part of the Hits for Heroes.
Good stuff, no doubt.
Warren, 3 strikeouts now in the game. That one came quickly to begin the 7th. One out for Jay Boroff. 3 walks, 2 intentional.
That's right. Base is empty. Let's see if they go after him here. Challenge him a little bit.
Out of his 6 trips to the plate, really only 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
Got hit by a pitch and then 3 times walked. Singled and popped out otherwise. Gaines Harrell on deck on the inside part of the plate. One offering from Easton Dean. Came into the game in the 5th. Maybe got roughed up a little bit, gave up a couple of hits and a run. But then retired the side in order in the 6th. Low and away with a pitch to Boroff. Saints will try to rally in the bottom of the 7th with Fadala, Crooms, and Parks. If memory serves me correct, Jay Boroff was a Macon East product,
yep. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yep. Yes, sir.
Now at Enterprise State, headed to Troy University next. He'll get a walk.
Another walk. He needs that song. What's that song about walking? Well, it could be Walk This Way, but some other song about walking. It needs to be his theme song.
Well, there's Walk All Over Me.
Yeah. I know
His boots were made for walking.
That's it. That one's it. I think that's one. That's his theme song.
Gaines Harrell, 3 trips to the plate, 3 strikeouts in the game. Trying to hold up his swing and couldn't. Well, I guess he could. I thought he went around.
You umpired from up here to you umpire also?
I am now.
Part of
You know, we have not brought up the Harvey Wendelstadt.
Harry Wendelstadt.
Okay.
Easy Harry Wendelstadt. That's like umpire, holy umpire language there, Harry Wendelstadt. But yeah, I mean, you normally throw that in from just,
I do, and it just totally slipped my mind.
That's okay.
Because you have been to the Harry Wendelstadt
umpire school. That's right. And I forget most of the stuff, forget most of the rules of the game. I can still umpire, I think, though. Mechanics and timing and all that. It's hard to forget that stuff. It's like 5 weeks of umpire boot camp. They get after it, too. Whew, they get after it.
One ball, couple of strikes on Harrell.
Pretty day today. Whew, pretty day.
Very little breeze.
That's right. That has held true. Whew. We've earned a couple from last year.
You were talking about hits for Hero. Wasn't that the
30 mile an hour?
Yeah.
We finally took it down. We should never put it up. It bent. It bent one of the corners, and this is pretty sturdy to pop up. Man, it was absolutely. That thing would have been 5 miles away if we didn't put it down to 10.
It was brutal.
It was awful. The first game in Ayrton was awful. Cold and windy. And windy. We didn't go to Gulf Shores because it was so bad that time.
I don't think anywhere we went last year was wind-free.
Parker wasn't too bad at the end in April. Parker wasn't too bad.
And Snead State.
That's right.
Pretty nice.
That's right. That's correct.
Fouled away over towards third by Harrell.
Yeah.
We have learned much over the, 2 or 3 years now of the game of the week.
We've learned
what to do and what not to do.
Oh, you mean on the stage?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Man, from that first game 3 years ago at Rickwood Field, that's in the opening video, I'm like even after that first year, I was a seasoned veteran of just the stage and the learning all the mistakes, and still make some, but holy smokes. Now I know to try to set it up the day before, not the day of the stage.
Now that you mention it, Rickwood, that was a frosty morning, and that's the way it all started.
That's right. That's right. Had the sun in our eye, or the sun
For
in
half
our
of the
back,
game.
in our back, and it was crazy. Yeah, facing the game. But when we shot it, though, the sun was behind us to welcome. Then we faced the game, and the sun was right in our eye. You're right.
High fly ball towards Parks in center. He'll step up, make the catch, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, luckily the ground crew was there to help me take the stage in to Rickwood, because that was a maze, going that crazy stands. You know, old school tradition. I mean, 100 years old, but holy smokes, what a. Luckily those couple guys were there to help carry the squares in, and the stage fit right back there in that little spot. I mean, a smaller version, but it fit.
The stories we could tell.
Yeah, the wires y'all had running off through the old Rickwood stands. That was funny.
Foul back by Griggs.
And to think there's a Major League game there. The guy who does my silent auction, Gerald Watkins, is over the Friends of Rickwood, who got it there.
Yeah. And man, it was a packed out.
Oh, well, insane. That's
national television audience kind of game.
Yeah. Did that get the trailer back there, James? The old ALABCA trailer? Oh, well.
You're retiring in July.
Yeah, blow it up, burn it up. Burn it down. Well, here we go, dude. Lame duck. Is that it? Barry Lame Duck Dean.
1-1 pitch.
You know what? Hey, we've had the best. The fall fundraiser had a strong year. The first pitch dinner, about 37. That's one of the strongest, if not strongest, dinners I've ever had for Miracle League.
Who's going to be there next year, by the way?
I'm not going out, William Duck, but we're going out strong, bro.
I'm telling you. But now the Miracle League dinner, the fundraiser, who's your guest next year? You've had some dandies.
That could. I don't know if that's going to survive, Robert. Don't know if that's going to survive.
You think it's going to find the way of the
well, someone's got to pick
Southeast
it up.
shootout?
Someone's got to pick it up. Anyway, we'll see. I don't know.
2-2 offering to Lane Griggs, who's had a perfect day. Strike 3 on the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, baby.
4 go up, 3 go down, 1 stranded, nobody scores. We will head to the bottom of the 7th. Saints know the task, and it's a pretty big one. They've got to play at least 5, their preference 6 in the 7th.
Being the president of LBW Community College is a homecoming for me. It's where I began writing my future, and it's a blessing to come back and help students write theirs. LBW is home. I love how our campus has become a place for our community to come together. Families enjoying walks on campus to faculty investing in our students. There's a place for everyone at LBW. We try to ensure that every student has an opportunity to attend LBW and succeed no matter what career pathway they desire.
Since 1995, the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association has held its annual Coaches Convention, where up to 450 high school and college coaches gather to learn more about their craft from some of the best coaches in Alabama and the country. The annual awards banquet is also held during the convention, where standout high school and college players and coaches from the past season are honored for their success. The banquet's highlight occurs when the new Hall of Fame class is inducted and the Distinguished Service Award recipient is honored.
Bottom of the 7th gets underway. Got a pinch hitter coming to the plate to start it off. It is Ellis Windheim who will begin it. Batting in the spot where previously Fadala had been. That'll be driven towards left field. Drop in as a leadoff pinch hit. Single from Windheim. Hunter Williams, by the way, on the bump, coming in earlier for Drew Cashin. Well, can the Saints do it again? They rallied late to win it 3 times already this year.
Well, that was a CNI dog right there. That one hit him, just got out of the reach. But
String Crooms on the inside part of the plate from Williams. Williams came into the game in the 6th and retired the side in order, gives up the leadoff single to Windheim to begin the 7th. And String Crooms now trying to move Windheim over, and he's in a hole early to try to do it. 1 for 1 in the game with a single and a walk. Just a smidge outside to Crooms.
Yeah, you got to fill the zone up here with strikes, which he is, 1 and 2. Go after him. Go after him.
Williams 1-2 all free.
Good job. Good job. Another
slice towards left.
Yeah, another slicer toward left. He had more air under that one. Yeah.
Gaines Harold the catch. One away for Jordan Parks. Ben Mosley to the on-deck circle. Wow, every one of your early conference games in D2 this weekend, at least thus far, are splits. Yep, if this holds up.
That's right. Oh, I'm sure to be a fun season as it goes to see who gets in and who doesn't. Who gets in and who doesn't get in. I'm sure it'll be fun. Is it the top? You don't know, is it? Is it top 8? I need to ask Dean Myrick.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think it's the top 8. I think it's 6, maybe.
Is it 6? Is it 6?
Yeah, it is 6. As a matter of fact, I spoke with James Hattenstein yesterday on that topic.
Top 6, huh?
Yep.
Of course, it's just 10 of them. It's 10 total. You're on the site right now. Is it 10 total?
Well, I'm on the schedule looking at some other scores, and there are 9. Well, there is. Gulf Coast State beat Shelton State, but that's not a conference game.
Bobby's down there. That's right.
Pearl River has beaten Coastal Alabama South, but again, it's not a conference game.
No. Yeah, D1's not playing until 2 weeks from now, I think, conference. 2 weeks.
Outside with the pitch. Typically, you might see Windheim go, but at this juncture of the game, no.
No. Yeah. Top 6 get in.
I'm pretty sure
probably the same.
Didn't they have a play-in game last year?
And then D1, the top 6 play the other 2 from Louisiana.
I don't think Louisiana's in it this year. There's the 4-6, not the 3.
Good job of getting the lead out right there. No reason to.
So 2 gone. Jordan Parks on.
Number 2, Ben Mosley.
This is it.
Yes, that is the boss lady.
The better half of the JockJive duo, a.k.a. Kim, the wife, is here.
Yes.
I'm fired up. I was saying, who is this beautiful blonde making eyes at me? But she was trying to get to you. Story of my life, James. The good-looking woman looks at me to get to the other guy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I just didn't recognize her at first because she didn't have her little furry daughter with her. If the dog's not with her, I'm wondering what's up.
That's right. Love it.
Count even in 1-2 gone. 0-2 pitch. A little bit outside, throw down to first.
That guy.
And that is going to wind up going over towards the fence, but Jordan Parks is going to stay put over at first so that he doesn't run into the last out of the game.
Oh, boy, Coach Helms will be so excited over that. Dean Myrick's calling me right now. Dean Myrick is calling me right now. Holy smokes.
Ben Mosley has struck out and been hit by a pitch. Williams with a look to the runner, Parks over at first, and the toss is low and away. Count even at 2. Couple of balls, couple of strikes. And that one hits Mosley. Mosley down to first as a hit batsman. Couple of base runners on. We're back to the top of the order. Saints trying to rally with 2 gone. Jackson Mills, who has walked and flown out twice to left, coming to the plate. Hunter Williams trying to put the finishing touches on the nightcap and split the doubleheader. Opening game was a 3-2 Saint win. And Enterprise State trying to take this one. Strike delivered. 6 hits, 7 left on by Enterprise State. They have committed a single error thus far. 5 runs and 4 of them came in a single inning in the 5th. Swing and a miss by Pittman Hall, pinch hitting for Jackson Mills. And here is the 0-2 offering. And there is your ball game.
Good job of throwing strikes and going after them with a big lead.
LBW finishing with a total of 4 base hits. They will strand 6. Do not commit an error and do not score a run. Barry Dean, enjoying it?
It's been a good one. It's been a real good one. Just beautiful day. 2 actually very fast games, which is a good thing, and good traditional baseball. Beautiful day and good crowd, and crew did a great job, man. Everybody, kudos to everybody here. And LBW rolled the red carpet out, and just enjoyable day. Looking forward to Tuesday. 4 o'clock pregame show, 4 to 6 pregame game at one game at Elmore County at Hopeful. Fired up, brother.
So you say we're going to do it again on Tuesday?
Tuesday, baby.
All right, we'll do it then. Final score again in your nightcap. 5-zip. Enterprise State wins it. For all the crew, James Crenshaw producing, Brian, Caitlin, and Lauren on cameras, Barry Dean providing all the brilliant color analysis. I'm Robert Williamson. So long, and thanks for watching the ALABCA Game of the Week.